What's up, guys? So we're back for another movie review, and again, I'm in my car right now because this is one of the best times for me to do any kind of movie reviews. But we are finally going to be talking about one of my favorite movies growing up. We're going to be talking about Black Knight, starring Martin Lawrence. So what's really cool about this movie is, again, if you guys, obviously I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen this, maybe some of you have forgotten it, but it's actually really hard to forget because it's one of those movies that is timeless in my opinion. So you have where Martin Lawrence's character is a kind of like a not a construction worker per se, but he's a oh man, I can't even think of the word. Not even a painter, but one that's kind of helping fix this castle that is in reconstruction. So basically trying to make sure that this castle is working because they're going to be opening up for a like a festival or an event. Well, he's about ready to get fired, or seems like he's going to get fired, and what happens is that he gets accidentally knocked down in the water, and he sees this necklace, and he gets transported to back in the, in the night days. And again, with him being a black man, it's different, back then. And also what's crazy is that he's having to pretend he's someone so that way he can keep his life, and he's pretending he's someone from Florence and Normandy who was a messenger, so that way the king's daughter could be married to the king's husband over there. So he pretends to be this messenger, and he slowly starts getting the attention of a servant girl by the name of Victoria, who is part of a rebellion who is trying to put the actual queen that lost her throne back onto the throne because of how bad the people are being mistreated by this king. And Martin Lawrence's character, he's kind of like, he doesn't want to be a part of this, but he also knows he has to be a part of it because his conscience gets the better of him. He gets all this, he gets money, he's able to get any kind of woman he wants, and it's really funny because the princess takes a liking to him, and there's a dance sequence in here where he has to appease the citizens of the kingdom and the king and the princess and all that stuff, and it's absolutely hilarious because he literally just makes it up as he goes along, and it's a great sequence, and I think Martin Lawrence did magnificent with this character, and I remember that scene all the time. I'd have to replay it all the time when I watch it because it's very funny, it's very catchy with the whole dance to the music. If you guys have seen the movie, you guys know what I'm talking about. Or when he is getting closer to being revealed of being this stranger rather than being a messenger, and he's trying to get this one guy to apologize to the king. He's like, look at the king, you take a good look at him, say, King, I'm sorry. King, I'm sorry. King, I apologize. King, I apologize. King, kiss my ass. And the guy's like, kiss my ass. It's just, the way he says it, again, guys, this was early 2000s movie. So again, it was a different time for comedy. It was a different time for comedy where you could literally make fun of anything and just have a good laugh, and that's what it was. And I miss comedies like that. I truly do. I miss comedies where you could literally just make fun of anything and not be taken so seriously. And what's really cool is that Martin Lawrence develops the persona of the legend of the Black Knight because he goes in to help the rebels to go up against the king, and when he does, he gets the armor from someone by the name of Nancy, who is a former knight of the former queen, and he felt very disgraced, so he kind of trains Martin Lawrence's character. Martin Lawrence's character trains these civilians to fight, but actually in modern form, from like football, basketball, wrestling, all these different things. And he even has a fight at the very end where he's looking at the one that's been causing him issues throughout the whole movie, and he's like, let me ask you something. He goes, you like baseball? How about basketball? Maybe golf? And all these things, and it's really cool. And what's really cool at the end of the movie is when he goes back, because again, some people have gone back and forth and say, okay, well, he fell in the water, and in reality they got him out and he went back to his original time. right when he was going to be knighted, and it's like, okay, where is everybody? Where's Victoria? And then he goes and he helps restore this, this area, and they do very good. And he actually comes across a girl that is Victoria but reincarnated, and he's about ready to, like, hey, let me take you out to lunch. And of course he forgets to ask her for her number, but as soon as he tries to go after her, he dodges from trying to harm a baby in a stroller, and then he goes back in the water, and he gets transported into, looks like, ancient Rome, and that's how the movie ends. So again, just a quick recap of the film. I enjoy this movie. It's a very funny movie. It's a very good heart-warm-filled movie. Like, find your place in the world, find your destiny, find that you're a good person, do the right thing, have fun, things of that nature. And again, this is when I think 2000 movies was really at its peak, and you could just have fun and not take everything so seriously. So if you guys have not seen Black Knight with Martin Lawrence, definitely check it out. Again, like I've said before, this is one of my favorite movies. I got nothing but love and respect for this movie. I got a lot of respect for Martin Lawrence because, again, I grew up watching a lot of his movies, and I'm hoping that maybe one day we can get a Black Knight 2. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully we will. It'd be really interesting to see where that would go. But overall, what do you guys think about it? Let me know, and I'll see you as always on the next one.